Welcome to episode 47 of the
Seriously?
Theater School Rejects podcast.
That went by quick.
Well, I did 46 with Mario.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because y'all are neighbor-like.
Yeah, he's like half a mile away from me, or less.
Sweet.
So we met
Almost
the Target.
egg neighbors.
What's that?
I said you're almost egg neighbors.
Egg neighbors?
Yeah, you know, like you walk over to your neighbor's house and borrow an egg.
Oh,
It's called an egg neighbor.
I thought it was sugar. Anyway, I'm here with the Ronnie,
Hattie?
who just ran her first show, and Amanda, who's becoming our clutch comic, as well as fellow sword enthusiast.
Yeah.
And I am playing Santa Claus today. I gave both of these lovely ladies swords today.
Good. Thanks, Santa.
Thank you.
So anyway, what do you guys think of the show?
We have a Jewish Santa. That's fucking rad.
This is awesome.
Tonight's show is a definite lesson learned.
Yeah, I mean, on the outside it went smooth for everybody else, but on the inside we know where all the fuck ups were.
Well, and not only that, but
You know where the bodies are buried?
Yeah,
kind of.
we just don't have to tell anybody.
It's true.
So Richard, if you're listening, we hope that your butt piss feels better.
Oh,
Seriously.
wow. Why do we have to say that? Let's not say that.
You're right.
Ever again.
You're right. Bottom pee is so much better.
Don't. That's not what I was projecting to.
I will just say, Erica, I hope you're okay. And the other comic for this evening is being a good man, so he gets a pardon.
Okay. Well, Ricky came out. So.
Killed it!
Yeah, he did a really good job.
And yeah, I like this joke about the 10.
Yeah, absolutely. Like my woman straight up and down like a number one.
And then I see it.
You know what I really appreciated was that everybody seemed to be having a really craptastic day, and everybody just kind of powered through it, regardless of how friggin' hot it was or how crappy their day was.
The universe is at everybody.
Seriously, everybody had a shit-tastic day, but they still showed up and brought it.
I had a good day today. I had a really fucked up night last night, but I had a good day.
Well, one out of the 15 fucking people that
But
were there had
Andrew-
Seriously,
And-
good for you, buddy.
The rest of us.
Well,
had
my
a
night
shitty
really
fucking
sucked.
day.
But I was worse and wake up fucking unable to move. So the fact that I could move was
Yeah.
I was a victory. I was happy. But
That was pretty ridiculous. Why did he think it was okay to touch you like that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you remember who it was?
Yeah. He was he's a cool guy normally, which is kind of
Was
why
he
he
our
felt
server
okay.
from the other night?
He was a short, stocky guy. He came over and said hi.
He was the server from the other night.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know what you look like, server from the other night.
But I don't want to get to that. But I want to get to let's see. Andrew said he was having a really bad day and he almost didn't come out. But he said it helped a lot. He felt a lot better.
Yeah.
And
That and he doesn't cancel on things, and I think that's very noble.
but he also said he felt a lot better after, which is same thing Richard always says. He didn't want to come out, then he comes out and the demons go away for a while.
Yeah, because you make people laugh, and laughter heals everything.
But I think it's also community.
Best
I
medicine.
do think that the show has a good community feel. Not as much as
Absolutely.
I'd like to sometimes, but it definitely more than most shows.
Well-
And I think being part of community always helps the demons.
And shout out to Mistress K for not only rocking the
Oh,
Casbah
hell yeah.
with her mad NC skills, but to her and Andrew both for having all kinds of crazy good ideas for ways to help boost the TSR community, because they're really invested in the little TSR family you have going.
Yeah, I love it because it made me feel better. It made everybody feel better after their sets.
Totally.
I love it.
I'm
Yeah.
excited that they're excited about promoting and building.
Well, I think I'm going to have Andrew in December run the show.
Hell yeah. That'll be wicked cool.
Well, he's put time in. He's an MC. And, so I've had, well, I'm not going to talk about this now, but I've got very mixed feelings about how things went with the delegating the show running. But I am super excited about starting to mentor people. And I think by December, I'll have recovered from the experience enough to let Andrew run a show.
I'd like to put a pin in that for later.
Of course.
I'm
But
going to be, so I have no input. I will just listen.
no, they're playing therapy. But no, I mean I don't
My
know.
active
But
listening skills and
Amanda, I got my eye on you. Come March, you gonna be show running.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing Radio City Hall pretty soon. It's not gonna be $5
Well, not that.
to see
But,
me. It's gonna
no,
be
well, that's a whole different thing.
$300
But
a ticket.
but a little more responsibility. that she'd be in charge.
I am the most responsible person in the world. What are you talking about?
Procrastination is my best friend.
Oh, speaking of
His
responsibilities, congratulations to Veronica.
On not completely like letting a house burn down.
No, it's
Yay.
fucking
Well,
not
I meant salon things for the fish is now a thing.
Oh, I was like, no, tonight I just, lesson learned. No, I did. I'm official. Woo! Thank you, Brian.
And I talked to T about doing a fundraiser in September, and she was all in.
That's super exciting.
So
I met the coolest couple last night, and their daughter is on Spectrum, and she's interested in continuing our conversation to bring me on to take care of her daughter's
I
hair.
am totally down with business cards to hand to every one of my clients.
But see, you already have the pink ones. I'm gonna have to come up with something
Actually,
super
no,
snazzy.
I'm not allowed to use those anymore. But
Aw.
put a pin in that because I'm not allowed to talk about it in
Okay.
public either.
Well then, this is on the internet, so not. Hey, you can't talk about it, but so like we can. That does free up pink for Veronica for salon things for the fish.
I didn't have pink. I never stole pink from anybody.
No,
I can have pink.
no.
That's
Unlike
your
some
jam.
comics,
Purple's my jam.
you can't be like I can't pink. No one else can use pink.
Oh, behave.
I'm salty. I'm salty as fuck, and she didn't come here today, and she didn't tell you.
You guys
So
can't piss
I'm
on
salty.
Each other. Like, just let everybody have their business card. Who cares?
That's
No,
it.
no,
I'm
no.
using it as a metaphor.
That's other beef.
Um,
It's last month's beef.
Again, I'm a newbie,
well,
so
last
I'm
week's
not-
beef. How's it
not
last
allowed to
month?
do anything.
No, Adam's family. This is old business. This is new business, and we don't discuss new business until March.
I love that scene.
Me too.
And there's a great sword fight in that scene.
is.
That's
And later on, there's also
Bring it back around.
well, Jay came out and
Hell yeah! Whoop whoop!
and brought the longsword.
You're a fucking rock star, Jay. Thank you.
Which means that your podcast community is going to go from 5 to 7.
I don't think he's
Right?
gonna listen.
He might. We got to send him a link. I mean, he came out, right? Anything's possible.
I got
No
to
naysaying?
incorporate Hema into my set, so that was
You
a new
did. That
thing.
was cool.
I tested on Facebook and it had high Facebook approval.
I want to know what your demographic
Is
on
that a defense
Facebook
in
is.
court, too?
What's that?
Right?
What?
I tested it on Facebook and it had high approval. It should work in the courtroom, God damn it.
Might. As far as arguments go.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. This got 73 likes in under an hour.
What the fuck is your problem? You're not up to date. 73 likes. Come on.
Do you know how hard it is to get that many?
Wow. This got out of control real fast. But
Oh,
if you guys are having a good time, our listeners will have a good time too.
You know what? This is going to be one of those podcasts where we're like, oh my God. And then we're just going to crack up listening to it. Because that's my favorite way to go into my drive to work is listening to the podcasts. Now that it's not just you and Richard and I can actually function while listening to podcasts.
Woo!
You're welcome.
Because it's you. And you don't like yourself that much.
Why you got to put me out there like that, man?
Because you're in like about every third
Right.
podcast these days.
Yeah, that's true.
Every third, I'd say.
You're a
Roundabout.
regular. You should become a radio personality.
I'm an irregular regular.
Well, I listened to the one we did with Richard's friends, Sabrina and Michael, and
They
I
were so
enjoyed
much
it. Did you listen to
fun.
that one? It was a really good podcast.
Totally. They were
Um,
the nicest couple. I can't wait. I hope you're healing well because I can't wait for you to get in on this sword action.
oh, he messaged me. He's like, I want in.
Yes!
He messaged me. He's in. His
Richard's
leg's
drove
feeling
from
better.
fucking San Bernardino, and the poor guy has a bum leg, and he was so stoked on swords, and it was so much fun.
Well, I sword fought him without moving. We had like a very static sword fight.
Can I tell you how wonderful it was to have Sabrina there and just to be able to like have some sidebar comment, especially on somebody who has like backstory on Richard? It was fantastic.
Woo!
I'm like, keep talking. Eventually I'm gonna have to roast this motherfucker. Let's go.
Wow.
Right? Low key, Ronnie on the...
But that's not the reason. You just love having intel about everybody. You're like,
yeah.
you're I don't know about,
That is
in some
what
way,
the mother-
you are, but no, but also like therapists. Like Ronnie wants to know everything about everybody to make them tick.
I don't want to, I just see it.
No, because you said you wanted backstory.
Well, yeah.
So you do want more info.
Around. Like, that's the best part about people with best friends. Like, you find the ones that have known them the longest, and you just hang out with them. And you get a better understanding of who you're standing with.
See, I like to understand what makes people tick, but not enough to do research. I'm just like, I listen to talk for 5-10 minutes. I'm like, okay, I got this. And I realize that's not great for 100% accuracy, but I'm okay with not being 100%
that's
accurate.
really not your wheelhouse.
What?
You're not one for prep or for...
Yeah, no. I thought you said not knowing what makes people tick, and I'm like, no, I'll beg to differ on that.
No. I mean, like, the whole prep and
No, that's not my thing.
research.
No. Although
You're more off the cuff, and you're damn good at it, so...
well, I would put more prep in if I needed to. I would.
I suppose you don't really need to if somebody runs a red light because they're drunk. They ran a red light because they're drunk. You don't need to know why they were drunk.
My job doesn't require a whole lot of prep to do it successfully.
They ran the red light and how to get them out of it. That's all.
Sometimes it does, but most of the stuff, not so much. Anyway, so does anyone want to talk about their shit-tastic day? Or are we not talking about that?
She's legally bound not to talk about her shit-tastic day. Yep.
Okay.
HIPAA
And
rules and confidentiality. I
V,
cannot
do you want to talk about your shit-tastic day? It's okay if you don't.
You know, my day wasn't awful. You know what today was? Today was Ramey's 40th birthday! Hooray! You're halfway to 80, baby girl. I love you. I'm totally making her listen to this podcast. That's why this is going on there, because I love my Leo. And, you know, a 6th listener would be badass.
So she's not going to be a regular. She's not getting hooked off
It
that.
doesn't matter when you go to promote it. You just show people the one that have the most likes and views.
Well, I've got some that have like 50, 60 views, so... But I think that's repeat viewing. We've got some very loyal listeners.
It was just like, oh, I don't want to listen to this. Oh,
Or I
my
may have
computer
listened to it a
froze.
few times.
Woo!
It's motivational sometimes.
But so, I guess... well, we can... So I guess let's turn around. I'm like, how far do we walk? Anyway,
I'm following you.
right? Oh, I had a really good night tonight.
It's a lot of fun.
We totally weirded out the chick at Starbucks, though.
Which one?
Oh, hell yeah, we did.
We stopped to get tea on the way here because we were both dragging ass.
Right?
And we were both like, do you want to just go to bed and like curl up in a little ball? We were really contemplating. We were both like, well,
Half the fucking comics called out anyway. What's two more?
I'm not a
Shit.
comic. I'm not a comic.
It would have just been me doing a fucking hour.
Well, and that was the other reason we contemplated it, is because we were picturing what it would be like for you doing an hour.
Topics from the audience. And I was like, no, we have to go.
But we went in and she's like, can we get you anything? And we looked at each other and we're like, you left that open, don't you?
Yeah, right.
A little permanent babysitter, so we never have to go home. And the poor girl's looking at us like,
She's like, how about coffee related?
anything coffee related?
Like, how much whiskey do you have behind that counter? She was like, not nearly enough.
What was it? We were at the VFW and we're like, whiskey. I'm like, I can get you whiskey for once.
That was a rad drink you ordered me. That was fantastic.
Lynchburg lemonade for the
It
win.
was so good.
That sounds real good.
It was super refreshing.
I ordered a Midori sour when I was at my award ceremony.
Oh, that makes me so
Specifically.
happy. It was like I kind of got to be there in spirit.
Well, and that,
Well, in
because when I
spirits.
saw it, I'm like, this is his favorite color too. Right?
Nice. I love the
So
Midori sour color.
I thought about it. I'm like, that's what I'm gonna order. On top of that, I don't know.
By the way,
very many
congrats
other
on being nominated and getting that certificate.
drinks. Thank you. Yeah, it was kind of nice. I mean, everybody got the certificate, so it's kind of like a participation award.
But like only the people who
But-
were nominated, which
Okay,
was
but
like
see-
out of like like you said, like only 60 people out of like 400 got nominated, right?
This is where I get to call Amanda out on her shit because she likes throwing me under the bus for being competitive and a number of other things. But this time around, even though it's a super big deal that she got picked as such a noob, she's still like, I'm not good enough.
I didn't say that.
No, but she's saying I didn't win. No, I get that.
No, she didn't. She doesn't even mind that she didn't win. She's just like, I have so much more to go. Not hooray for me. I rocked and got on the
really
damn
hard.
board. It was. I'm not in the top 5.
It's really hard not to think that way when you're sitting in a room full of people who've been doing this profession for like 20 plus years.
All right, this is where I let John come from because while his pep talks are not generally peppy, he does give a really good one on this. It starts with hair cutting, but I think that was more catered
This
to
way.
me.
This way. Oh well. My pep talks are awesome, by the way. I give Ronnie pep talks, and I'm like, that's how I tag them. At the end, I'm like, this is pep talk. Why aren't you pepped yet? But like, what I mean, that's the thing is that you are new at this, and like, yeah, like Jay is a lot better than I'm at sword fighting, and at this point, like I'm better than you at sword fighting. But so what? You're getting better. Ronnie's getting better. And like I kind of put on my Facebook, like if you're not getting a setback on your goals, you're not trying things that are hard enough. Like you had an accomplishment, and just feel good about it, and then also be like, I want to get better.
I did brag about it, which is
I saw,
for me.
yeah.
Usually I don't do that. I'm
It
like,
was bragging about it. You're like, hey,
I'm gonna brag about this shit.
I didn't win, but I was nominated, and nominated was only this size of people, and we're all like just saying more of that.
I don't do that, so there's
No,
step up. I
we're
figured
trying to.
If I'm telling other people to do it, I might as well do it myself.
We are
I
reinforcing
love that. That's one of my absolute favorite parts about this new career and this new path you're on. Like I have watched you grow and fucking bounds, and I'm super excited. I see you in more pictures. I see you more verbal. I see you, and it's wonderful.
I don't know. I just feel like a badass when you sit in a room full of people all day who are telling you your shit, and you're like, well, fuck. It's not as bad as I thought it was. I just listened to 8 people tell me how bad it was. I don't have it that bad. Maybe I should do more with my life.
Try harder things.
Hence comedy and swords.
You are, and you're doing amazing at it. Making lots of progress. And the same thing with V, who is making some awesome progress.
We'll see.
Well,
I just have a small rainforest of other paperwork to do.
Well, no, but the origin of like that pep talk came from like you said everything you do is a failure, and I was like, everything you fail at until you get better at, and like if you don't fail, you're not trying hard enough things. And that's true of anybody. Anyone who doesn't fail isn't trying hard enough things. And
well, then I am trying all the hard things.
Well, you're trying more hard things.
It's not where I was going with it, but I'll go with that now.
Well, I'm saying I'm proud of you both.
Thank you.
And I think you both are doing awesome stuff.
Yay!
And on that kind of like maudlin happy note,
yay!
There's a pep talk, people. Why aren't you pepped yet? But you can find me, DuckXComedy.com, Theater School Rejects. Look it up, follow us, add to our files of listeners.